It's outside the ground. There's a replay game this evening.
Ah, shows enterprise.
I wish Calvin would show a bit of enthusiasm on the home front. No, I want to get the upstairs flat ready by Christmas. But no, he's either making sweaters or selling sweaters or being an errand boy for Saeed.
So you're too busy to do the conversion on the Vic then, eh?
You're joking. I need the cash. Hey, why? The brewery said yes?
Got the letter this morning, that's why I dashed over. But I want an estimate, mind you.
How big a job is it going to be?
Big? No way. Angie and I haven't got the cash.
I thought you said...
Nah, just knock down a petition, mate. Good afternoon's work.
I thought it was going to be the full works.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Did I give you that impression? No, it's always been a small job.
Oh, well. Grateful for small mercies, I suppose.
Terrific. Well, I'll toddle off and see at the Queen of the Night surface.
Yeah. How is Angie?
Well, you know Ange, light and soul of the party 1 minute, slashing her wrist the next.
What is the state of play this minute?
Oh, we had a ruck. All right, so what's new? About Sharon. Kids.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I doubt you've had this feeling. You ever thump Kelvin?
You hit Sharon?
Okay, punch me in the face, but don't get my good side, because it's the only one I got and I got to look through it.
Dad, come on, it's getting cold.
All right, no need to shout. And turn that row off.
I was listening to that.
And your mum's asleep.
It's been on the table 10 minutes.
Well, you knew I was in the bathroom. What'd you make it so early for?
Because I've got to go to school, remember? Anyway, it's not my job making breakfast.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Just thought after our little chat I ought to act the dutiful daughter. I shan't bother next time.
Sharon, I'm sorry I was ratty. I'm very grateful for the breakfast. Now, let's drop it, eh?
You're so keen on handing out advice, ain't you? But you can never say you're anything less than perfect.
I've just said I'm sorry. Now, let's forget it.
And if not, you'll sop me one, eh?
Sharon, we've had all this out. Then let's wipe the slate clean and start over. Oh, my God, that's all I need.
Now, I come up here to have a chat with you, Den.
Yeah, well, don't mind me, Ethel. I've got me chores to be getting on with.
Well, come on, Ethel, get it off your chest.
Well, it's about Nick Cotton.
Well, I thought Lofty was riding shotgun. Now, don't tell me you want me to get Securico to pick you up every morning. Hang about, I'll phone the SAS. I don't think they're doing much this week.
I came on my own this morning.
Congratulations.
I think we've all been a bit hard on Nick.
The sweaters. Did they sell well?
Yeah, we're a bit quiet, actually. We packed in early.
I suppose that means he's going to be out again tomorrow trying to make up for it, huh?
No, I think we might elbow the street selling, try our hand at something else, you know.
Oh, great. The sound of broken glass. Not exactly music to my ears.
No, I'll clear it up, shall I do?
Another hole in the profits. They're legless, half of them, before they get here. I wonder where they're buying it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's right, I can manage, Lofty.
As we've done it was in a right state. I better do it.
You're like an handle drunks. I've been brought up with them.
Look, when you two lovebirds have finished arguing over the dustpan and brass, perhaps you like to get on with it. Otherwise, someone's going to cut themselves and I'm going to get sued for damages.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Sorry, Den.
There's customers waiting, Lofty.
Right.
Can't get the staff, can you?
I wouldn't know me if I can't afford staff. It's all I can do to keep my head above water.
Right, I shall. Had a few muskies in, have we? Knock it back and throw the glass over your shoulder. Right then, I'll have half, please, usual. 1 half in there, Tone?
No time, Pete. I gotta get back and get some work done.
Yeah, Pauline was dead chuffed about the video, Pete.
Of course, she's going to be great.
Hey, what's all this then?
We're having a video christening. Pete's hiring out a camera.
Ah, so you'll be doing your Zeffirelli, are you? He's a film director.
Oh, I thought it was an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it's the first spaghetti christening.
Oh, it's another funny man.
He's been...
What do you want about Ethel?
Willie, he's done his business, and all in the proper place, under the bush in the square.
Well, I'm sure the old bar's delighted with that piece of information, Ethel. Now, do you want me to phone the press or give it to the radio?
Oh, there's no need for that. But just so there's no misunderstandings, any mess is due to him. And nothing to do with my Willie. I hope everybody has heard that.
Sore throat, you certainly can't have Mary round to tea.
I haven't got a sore throat, Mum. I've got stomachache.
Oh.
Couldn't say that to Dad, though, could I?
10 days you've been back at school. Already you're asking for time off. We paid for it, Sharon, so don't waste the money.
But I feel really sorry for her, Mum, that's all. She's all alone with that baby. She's really depressed at the moment, Mum. It's awful. Buy her a cake? A nice big cream cake. Is that what he's wearing to the christening?
Yes.
I like his fawn suit better.
Well, grey's better for church.
Why?
I don't know why.
Grey's a dreary old colour, isn't it? Grey old churches, grey old school uniforms, grey old men in trousers. I don't know why he's doing his ironing either. He can do his own ironing.
Oh, yeah?
Why should a woman have to iron her husband's things? Wouldn't expect anyone to do my ironing, would I?
Yeah, well, I do your ironing, don't I, darling?
Yeah, well, you're me mum, that's different. When I get married, though, I'll do my own washing and ironing, and I'll expect him to do the same. What's that?
Nothing. So, you're going to get your old man to iron his own shirts, is that it?
Of course. It's called sexual equality, if you hadn't heard.
Oh, really? Don't talk to me about sexual equality. He's out.
What shall I do then, sling him out?
Leave this to the grown-ups, eh, Lofty?
What's your age? Doing about?
Come here a minute, I want a word with you.
Well, I can't, miss. I'm not allowed.
I said at once. Welcome back to the Vic, Nick.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, eh?
Only, I rather got the impression Den was sort of saying no.
No to what, darling?
No to Nick and the Vic.
Well, that was Den yesterday, and this is Angie today.
I can tell the difference.
I should bleeding hope so.
Well, I'll have a pint of bitter then.
Right you are.
What do you have?
Well, surprise, surprise, I'll have a very large gin. Thanks very much.
What'd you do that for?
Do what?
Den didn't want him back, I thought.
Like I said before, Lofty, leave this to the grown-ups, eh? Oh, look, there's a little playmate coming for you. Well, go on then, run along and play. That'll be £2.10, Nick, and thanks very much.
Cheers.
Hello, Doc.
Nick? Doc.
Is Den about this?
No, he's out, darling, but he'll be back later.
Oh, right. I'll have a whiskey.
Right you are.
All right, Nick?
There you are, darling.
Right, thanks.
Thank you. Evening.
Son, quick. Can I have a word, please?
Yes.
It's about our young friend, Cop.
Yes.
Just don't be too hard on him, eh?
Milk of human kindness, you know me.
Only I've been keeping a bit of an eye on him myself recently, and I really do believe he's trying.
Listen, Dr. Legg, you and me, we're looking at this from different angles. My job is to protect the public.
Yeah, of course.
So, I get a known villain on my patch, right? So what do?
You protect the
I'll
public.
tell you what I do. I breathe down his neck. I watch him so bloody close, he hasn't got a chance. I make sure he doesn't forget me, not for 1 single minute. Are you with me?
Yes.
And as a result, Dr. Legg, old people like Ethel don't get along.
Right, she should sleep now.
More cake, Mary?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Come on, there's plenty here.
No, I've no appetite these days, honest.
You're far too thin, you know. You ought to eat more. Has Annie been christened, by the way?
No.
No. Well, it's important for Catholics, isn't it? You ought to fix it, Mary.
Yeah, I will. Sometime.
Well, I could help you if you like.
No, I'll do it when I feel better, all right?
I wasn't christened till I was 3. I was adopted, see, so... Did you know that, by the way?
Yeah, you've told me before.
Oh, did I? Eat your cake, eh? I think Annie's gorgeous. I love babies. I bet you're glad you kept her, aren't you? We could have had her adopted, I suppose.
Yeah, they tried to make me.
Did they? How can anyone give a gorgeous little thing like her away? I think about that sometimes. You know, my real mum and dad giving me away. Perhaps you just had to. But you kept Annie, didn't you?
Yeah, but it hasn't been easy.
I could find out about her, I suppose, look her up. You can nowadays. Shan't bother, though. It'd probably upset Mum and Dad too much. You know, what I'm really curious about, Mary, is do I look like her? I could look like me Dad, I suppose. Funny thing is, I don't even think about him. Does Annie look like her dad?
Sharon, what do you reckon,
Very
eh?
nice.
I got it down the high street.
What, for the christening?
Yeah. Hello, Mary, darling. What do you think, then? This one?
Try that one. No, that one.
Oh, thanks, darling. She's lovely, isn't she? Oh, well, then, every cloud has one, eh?
Yeah.
Almost as good as the bride being stood up at the church.
It's a shame, though. Poor kid.
Anyway,
I'm ever so sorry we couldn't let you know in time. It was just a last-minute emergency. You know what it's like. I know. So, you know where the plastic's, don't you? Okay, then. Thanks. Bye-bye. Take that over to see you later.
Hello, Mrs. Fowler. Sorry, I slept in, you see.
Pardon?
I expect it's all over now, isn't it?
What is?
The christening. I'm meant to be here, honest. I never heard the alarm.
Lofty.
Better late than never, eh, love?
Sorry. What's wrong with you?
The baby's sick. There was no christening. You pillock. Now get working.
Oh, is it bad? Babies are really delicate little things, you know, Ben. I learned that hilarious. They take a lot of looking after, honest.
Save it, Lofty, for when you get caught. Now serve.
It'll be good for my back, Angie.
Steel corset?
Brandy'd be better.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that, eh?
Go on, have one on me.
No, I better not, Ethel. You know what I'm like.
Oh, yes, I do. You see, what can be funny for one person isn't funny for anybody else. I mean, like my back, for instance.
I reckon it's that dog. It's getting far too heavy to cart around the way you do.
Oh, yes, well, animals do eat a lot, animals do.
Ethel, can you come up with a brilliant idea to make money here? I mean, what do the customers want that we don't give them?
Oh, well, what would I like, Willie, eh?
Yeah, something to brighten up our drab little lives, eh, Ethel?
A thrill.
Yeah.
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 Okay, go on.
I know. You remember you got Lofty stripping?
What, in the darts match, yeah?
Well, he could come in regularly once a week. I'd pay to see that.
It's a thought, Ange.
Oh, yeah, we get a lot of women coming in here. Yeah, we could start a women's darts team.
Oh, they'd all love that. Oh, Lofty. Oh, you don't know what you're in for.
Of course we are.
And you promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross Martin hope to die. Yeah, do you fancy some mother's ruin to help you spit it out?
No, thanks. Mother's ruin. Ever thought about what that means, Sharon?
No, not really. I suppose it meant in the old days when your mum used to drink it ruined her.
That's not what it means. Women used to drink it to bring on a miscarriage.
Well, you learn something new every day, didn't you?
Look, you've got to promise you won't tell anyone.
Look, I've already said, Shell, I won't tell anyone, I promise. Well, go on then, what's the big secret?
I'm pregnant.
Oh.
You shocked?
Shocked? Why should I be shocked? Who was it then?
I'm not telling.
You're a dark horse, Shell. I thought that I would before you.
Just sort of happened.
Did it? What was it like?
Oh, don't, Sharon.
I'm sorry. Well, go on then. Well, you're having me on, ain't you? You haven't even done it, have you?
Oh, grow up.
Well, go on then. Tell me who the father was. Look, Michelle, I said I won't tell anyone. I promise.
No, Sharon.
You don't have to speak to me like I was a kid or something.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Okay, I believe you.
Thanks.
Well, look, are you sure you're pregnant?
I've had the tests.
Look, what are you going to do about it? Have an abortion?
Well, they seem to have decided what's to be done.
Who?
The family. I think I'm some sort of puppet they can move around how they like. I mean, it is me that's pregnant.
Of course it is.
You should have seen it when I got home, Sharon. It's like a bleating end party. There was Mum, Kath, Gran, all sitting around a table deciding what's to be done. She said, my mum said to me, she goes, we've discussed all the possibilities, and one way or another, we can cope. Yeah, well, there's one possibility they haven't thought of. I could kill myself.
Not bad, eh?
Splashed out a bit after the bike, haven't you?
Oh, it's not ours. We hired it.
We're going up to Scotland to see my parents.
Very nice.
Gonna give Debs a lot of work in a minute.
Oh, there's no need to, Andy.
Practice, Lon, I need to practice.
You're all right then?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I was a bit worried about you after last night.
Yeah, well, look, come in. My dad's got ears like radar. I'll get dressed and we go to the cafe.
Take these, Sharon. Early, Andy, but I wanted to catch Deb before she went to work.
That's all right, Angie. Got a while. I'm giving you a lift in. Hardly.
She's got class, hasn't she, our Debs?
Yeah,
Thank you, my darling.
She's a looker, I grant you that.
No, Dennis, I meant the house, the decor.
Well, it's down to Andy. He's a big do-it-yourselfer.
But it's her ideas, isn't it? You can see that. Thank you, my darling.
Women dream, men do.
Yeah, shame you can't manage either, isn't it? I'm looking forward to this evening.
Yeah, be all right, I suppose.
Dennis, can't you be enthusiastic about anything? What's that supposed to be?
Me, being enthusiastic.
I wondered. I thought perhaps you'd drop some ice cubes down your trousers. I should have known, really, shouldn't I? There's nothing down there to freeze.
Thanks, Ange. Oh, where's Andy? Do you want to castrate him now or wait till the pair of you can do it over the cheese board?
Watch it, Dennis, or you will be startled. Hello, darling. Yeah, we're looking forward to this meal.
Yeah, me too. Give us a pint, please, love.
Got it.
You don't.
Try white wine.
Done any shopping for tonight?
Deb's is at work all day, so it's down to me.
Yeah, I expect she's left you your orders, though, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ange was just saying what organisers women are. It's marvellous, isn't it? We've got a woman running the country, one here who thinks she's running the pub, and Ethel Supremo at the laundromat. If only Needle would be able to be manager of Wolford Town. We'll have a full set. I can't wait.
My business cards. I've just got my aunt's phone put in, so I thought I'd take the opportunity and spread my name about.
But I already know your name, Fred. And anyway, I'm giving you business. You've got the pub conversion.
You've got a lot of punters in here. If anyone asks, give them a card.
Do I get commission? Well, what's in it for me?
The pleasure of doing a mate a good turn.
That I can live without. Oh, all right, I'll shove a few behind the bar.
Hey, cheers then. There was something else.
Yeah? Oh, don't tell me you're going to buy a drink while you're in here just for the novelty.
No, I haven't got the time just now, but Kelvin's volunteered me into organising the club float for the carnival.
Tough cheddar.
So I thought maybe the brewery might lend us a truck for the day.
No chance. It's not even worth my while asking. The lot round here have the wing mirrors and tyres off in 30 seconds flat.
They're good kids then.
Yeah, and so were Bonnie and Clyde. The answer's still no.
How about you and Angie?
What, carrying the float round on our backs, you mean?
No, helping out.
Sorry, Tone.
Where's your community spirit?
In them bottles, 70% proof.
Look, just think about it. It's a time for people to come together. You know, have some fun. We can all do with that.
I agree, mate, but I want them to get together and have fun in here. That way, I'm making money. So as far as I'm concerned, the carnival is a dead loss.
No, I better not. I'm supposed to be taking Rolly for a walk. I just popped round to say thanks very much for the other night. We both really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's all right. It was nothing.
It was. It was a lovely meal. You should come round to our gaff sometime. I'm not much of a cook. You take us as you find us.
Andy and I'd like that very much.
How are you getting on without him, by the way? If I'd have been you, I'd been up to Scotland like a shot.
You don't know his family.
Yeah, but I know Albert Square, don't I? What a place to take your holidays, eh?
I don't know, I'm quite enjoying it. It's so nice to be around in the daytime, being able to chat to people, like you, for instance.
Oh, well, I better be going.
In fact, I've been thinking, if I do decide to give up banking, I'd really like to do something from the square.
What do you mean, work from home, that sort of thing?
I keep thinking about it. What could I do that would earn me a decent income?
What do you mean, advising people about money and that?
I'd quite like to start some sort of business, selling something.
I had a mate once run a small mail order business, selling tea and coffee and that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mind you, what you do in our trade, you buy the existing business, find some old run-down pub somewhere, buy up the stock and the goodwill, and then you build it up into something.
Turkey Road Market, love?
Go right and under the bridge, darling. Blimey, things are looking up, aren't they? Hey, give us a lift, darling! It's my trouble, innit? I still fancy 'em that age, and I'm out of the running.
Take over an existing business. Thanks, Angie. That's quite a...
That your yellow sports car I saw parked outside?
Yeah.
Thought so. Saw you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right.
You from round here?
No, I'm just passing through.
There's not much to pass through for in Wolford, is there, Den?
No, I'm looking for someone, as a matter of fact. Pete Bill.
Hey!
You just missed him, mate. He was here a minute ago. He's gone to Essex for the afternoon to pick up some spuds.
Ah, what a shame, eh?
No, I can wait.
Is it business of some sort, then?
No, not really, no. Mrs. Weiss, have you got any laundry you want doing?
What's this, Bob, a job week? You offering to wash me smalls or something, Lofty?
No, it's for Ethel. We just...
We? Is this the royal we?
Hey?
I mean, is there more than one of you?
Oh, me and Nick.
You and Nick, eh? Did you hear that, Den? Nick and Lofty are helping Ethel out of the laundrette. And it's sweet, eh? What's it all in, Ada?
Nothing.
Hello, lads.
Washed it again, it went pinker. Now I can't find my purse. And I can't buy a drink without my purse.
You must have left it behind.
Well, I could have done that, because I remember now, on the way out, I trod on little Willie.
Tell you what, Ethel, you give me the keys and I'll go and get it for you.
Will you? Oh, you are a good boy. When Doc comes out of that hospital, I'm going to tell her what a good son she's got.
Yeah, sugar and spice, ain't it?
Where are my keys? Oh, them's the laundry keys. Where's my own keys? Oh, God. Here.
Oh, Ethel.
Here. Here, there they are. There they are.
Cheers, Ethel.
Yes, bye.
This one on the
Usual for Mum. Here we are, girls, ready for the fray. We've left Arthur at home coping with 2 babies.
Yeah, I know. I've left Annie with him and all. I hope he manages.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's got Peter Moore's report.
No fear. Dogs ain't a woman's game.
Okay, ladies, everybody here, let's have a little bit of ash.
Here, Lou, about that big secret of yours. What happened to it?
Ethel, do you mind, darling?
Oh, sorry.
All right, what I've done, I've picked out 4 teams, organised a little contest, and Dennis here is going to judge it to see who's the best.
Well, I hope he isn't choosing us on our looks, because I don't want to take an unfair advantage.
Good evening, ladies. Is it so...